Good morning, everybody. Today is Monday, August 30th. So as you see this, it'll be Monday, August 30th if you see it on the first day, and if not, I don't know what day it'll be. Kicking back out here on our new porch with my TME mug, looking out over the lake and just enjoying my morning coffee. I don't know if we've shown you guys this yet or not, but that's our view from the balcony. So it's kind of nice. Right over that white roof building there, that's where the Disney fireworks happen every night. So we can see the Disney fireworks. And one of the reasons that we selected this apartment is because we could see the Disney fireworks. So yeah, pretty cool. Of course, I've been working nights, so I don't get to see the fireworks, but Lorena can if she so chooses. But on my days off, if we're here, we like to come out here and kick back on the balcony and watch the fireworks. We're on the third story. Pretty cool. Beautiful view of the lake. There's jet skis running around out there, and there's some boats that transfer people to and from. It's the Exploria Resort. It is a timeshare resort. And not the one we're living in, but the one across the lake. And so you'll see boats transferring people from their corporate office over here next to our apartment over to the resort. So that's kind of cool. Hopefully, once the windy season kicks in, I'll be able to get in some kiteboarding out on the lake there. So there's a pretty good area that's open that there shouldn't be too much wind issues with buildings and things like that. So I should be able to get a pretty decent wind coming in through this area to be able to kite in certain times of the year when it's more steady. When it's gusty, you don't want to be out on this lake, because I'm assuming that if I wind up in the lake, I wind up in a lake full of alligators, which is kind of typical for Florida. But anyways, today's video is just going to be a little bit of a catch up. Obviously, we're in the apartment now. We'll do some videos on the apartment later, but right now it's just an absolute nightmare. It's a mess. Mostly my stuff, of course, but we will be doing some updates on that. We have been moving into the apartment over the last several days, or to a week almost, because we've only been doing bits and pieces out of the RV. We didn't just unload it all at once because I'd been working, so it was tough to just take one full day and unload, because after the day is over, I'm fairly exhausted after, like I said in some of the past videos, walking 7 to 8 miles a day. So yesterday I think I did 7.5 miles on Sunday. So yeah, the last thing I want to do is carry boxes in and out of the RV after I'm done work, or even before work, knowing that I'm going to go spend that much time walking. So we are fully in now. The RV has been parked down in Arcadia at our friend's house out on their ranch. Thank you, Vic and Tammy, for allowing us to do that until we get figured out what we're going to do as far as storing of the vehicle. So it's about an hour and a half to 2 hours down to the RV if we want to do a quick weekend away. So it's not too bad. We're going to put a go bag or a couple go boxes with us so that we can just pop down into our little storage unit. We have a storage unit on the main floor here, so we can just have a go bag so that we pop down there, we grab that bag, and it's got everything we need to hit the RV to do a weekend away. So that's something we're going to work on. We don't have that stuff set up yet because the storage is a mess, because I just piled everything in there. I haven't been able to put up racks and things like that in the storage. So that's our plan with the RV. And my camera just died. Thought the phone died, but it actually didn't. It just went dark because the battery got low. Where was I? I don't know. I was rambling about the RV and apartment and stuff. So anyways, that's in storage. We're gonna have a to-go bag for weekends. We're in the apartment full. In my 7th week now. Today will be my 2nd day of my 7th week, and I am still not officially training yet. Driving a bus, I am still audience control, which means I'm just walking around going, gate that way, parking lot that way, can't get there from here, that sort of thing. So just wearing an orange vest look like a school crossing guard. Hopefully, week 8, or actually tomorrow, which is Tuesday, I should get the schedule for the next week. And once I get that schedule for the next week, that should show whether or not I am in training, which hopefully in my 8th week I am in training. The previous record was 7 weeks, so I'm a record setter. I'm in the 7-week mark now. And if I'm not on the training for next week, I'm going to have to make a phone call and say, hey, I think maybe you forgot about me. So we'll do that. But for the most part, I'm learning the audience control thing to the T. And I'm very familiar now with the Animal Kingdom bus loading areas, so I shouldn't make any mistakes in there. And one of the things they told me is that audience control is kind of one of the first steps into management as well. As a bus driver, they require you to do audience control to get familiar with that part of the process to go into management. So since my goal is to eventually wind up in management, audience control is something that I don't mind doing really. And after 7 full weeks of it, 6.5 hours a day, I think I've got it down. Hopefully we'll be able to get out and do some exploring now that we're completely moved in. As you can see, I'm nice and relaxed. My blood pressure has been great, and we've been, going out bits and pieces when we can, just to look around. So I've been shooting video of some of that stuff, and once I get caught up on the Mexico stuff, then we'll get caught up into the future and current of what's going on now. I apologize for that, but with everything we've had going on, I just really haven't had time to edit. So I'll get to that stuff now that we're fully moved into the apartment. I'm going to spend the mornings editing, and then work in the afternoons, and then our days off be out exploring. That's the goal, at least. So hopefully we'll be able to make good on that. So yeah, pretty excited about what we've got moving forward. Oh, look, there's one of the boats. Let me show you. See. So yeah, that boat, he's taken people from the corporate office here over to sell them timeshare stuff. So good luck with that, folks. Hope you enjoy that 90-minute tour of being sold a bunch of stuff. Good for them. I mean, if that's what you're into, maybe it'll work out good for them. So that's where we'll end this one. Thanks for sitting in my little rant here. I'm just kind of relaxed this morning, just doing my morning coffee. So Jen's just kind of hanging out before going to work, and thought I would just shoot a quick video and get that out to you guys today so that you could hear what's been going on and why I didn't get a video out last week, or a few videos out last week. But everything's good, man. We're good. Lori's good. Lori doesn't do morning camera. As a guy, I don't care. It doesn't matter. My hair's messy, shirt's wrinkled, not wearing any pants. I'm wearing pants. But yeah, I'm not worried about what I look like in the morning. Probably a little scruffy, not much, because I can't grow a beard if I tried. But that's all we got for you in this one. So hopefully, if this is your first time here, you'll hang out with us a little bit. I don't know why you would after this, but hang out with us a little bit, get to know us. Hit that subscribe button. It'd be cool if you like the video. And we'll see you in the next one. Have a fantastic day, wherever it is you are in the world. Life is good.